Children, today you will learn from page number 51 up to page number 50. GK portion was complete. Page number 30 or up to 50 you have read, children. Page number 50 up to 50 I think I had completed. Have you missed your GK class? Today you will learn page number 51 GK. Am I clear? Page number 51 GK. All of you look at your book. Page number 51. Yes, tell me. Page that you had not read. Okay, then that you will read later. Okay, right now you will read page page number 51. Okay, today you will read page number 51. Am I clear, children? Okay, look at the page. Vital vitamins have you read, children? Vital vitamins you haven't read. Okay, then you today you read vital vitamins. After that, you will start from page number 51. Hmm. Okay, that will be discussed later. Okay, right now you see page number 45. Vital vitamins. Vital means important. Okay, as you know, children, that vitamins are very important for our good health. All of you know that there are different nutrients. Nutrients are carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and water. Okay. So these minerals and vitamins are needed in very small quantity, but they are very important for the normal functioning of our body. Today you are going to read about the vitamins which are very important for our health. Okay, because you know, children, if there is lack of vitamin in our diet, then we may suffer from many deficiency diseases. Today you will read the diseases due to deficiency of vitamins, like lack of vitamin A may cause night blindness, lack of vitamin B may cause beriberi, lack of vitamin C may cause scurvy, and lack of vitamin D may cause ricket, and lack of vitamin E may cause sterility, and lack of vitamin K may cause prolonged clotting of blood. Okay, so these are the vitamins. Vitamins are of two types. Some vitamins are soluble in water and some are soluble in fat. Water soluble vitamins are vitamin B and vitamin C. Vitamin B is also of different types. So we call it vitamin B complex. Okay. So these two vitamins, vitamin B and vitamin C, are water soluble vitamin. And the rest vitamin like vitamin A, D, E and K, they are fat soluble vitamin, means they are soluble in fat. Is it clear to you, children? So, I am giving you some outline of this chapter. Then I will start chapter from the book. Vitamins are the important nutrients which are needed in small quantity, but their presence is very important for the normal functioning of our body. These vitamins are vitamin A, B, C, D, E and K. Okay, and vitamins are of two types on the basis of solubility. Some are soluble in water. They are water soluble vitamin like vitamin A and vitamin B and vitamin C. These are water soluble vitamin B and C. And rest like vitamin A, D, E and K, they are fat soluble vitamin. Okay, did you understand? Okay. So today you will read vitamins are the organic compounds. These are organic compounds. Minerals are inorganic compounds, but vitamins are organic compounds. And they are needed in small quantities to sustain life. We need to take vitamins through food because the human body either does enough of them or none at all. We need to take vitamin through our food and read carefully the description and complete the table. Okay, in the table it is given chemical name of the vitamins are given, nature, whether they are soluble in water or fat. I told you children only two vitamins are soluble in water, that is vitamin B and C. So it is very easier for you now. Nature means water soluble or fat soluble. So only B and C are water soluble, rest all are fat soluble. Okay. Now function. What is the function of different vitamin in our body? And cause due to lack of these vitamins in our body. Okay. So you are going to read and will memorize chemical name of each type of vitamin. Like vitamin B1, its chemical name is thymine. It is vitamin B, so it is water soluble vitamin. And what is it plays very important role in the functioning of nervous system and muscle function. And it also helps in carbohydrate metabolism. Okay, and lack of vitamin B1 may cause disease beriberi. What is the chemical name of vitamin B1? Thymine. Yes. Next is vitamin B. Which type of vitamin B? B9. Chemical name folic acid. Okay, I told you that vitamin B is of different types. So it is called collectively it is called vitamin B complex. First you have read vitamin B1. Now it is B9. Chemical name is folic acid. It is also water soluble and it helps in synthesis and repair of DNA and RNA. DNA, what is DNA and RNA? DNA and RNA are genetic material. Okay, DNA is the genetic material of most of the organism and RNA is genetic material for virus. The full form of DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid. It is double helical structure and RNA is ribonucleic acid. It is single stranded structure. Okay, full form of DNA deoxyribonucleic acid. You can note down, children. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Should I write it on the blackboard? See, DNA and RNA. Very important thing. DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA, ribonucleic acid. Ribonucleic acid. Okay, children. DNA deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA ribonucleic acid. And it produces healthy red blood cells. Okay, vitamin B9 produces healthy red blood cell and it also synthesizes DNA and RNA and it also repairs DNA and RNA. Next is vitamin C. Its chemical name is ascorbic acid. Okay, chemical name vitamin C is ascorbic acid. It is also water soluble and what is it? It helps in synthesis of collagen. Collagen is a protein used to make skin, cartilage, tendon, ligament and blood vessels. And it is also needed for repairing and maintaining healthy bones and teeth. Its deficiency may cause disease, scurvy. Now next vitamin is vitamin B2. What is next vitamin, children? B2. Its chemical name is riboflavin. Riboflavin. It is water soluble vitamin. Function is breaking down components and absorbing other nutrients. And its deficiency may cause araboflavinosis. Araboflavinosis. Next is vitamin D. It is fat soluble vitamin and its name is can you read, children? What is its name? Chemical name? Yes, cholecalciferol. Calciferol you have read. Cholecalciferol. And it is fat soluble vitamin. It maintains normal blood level of calcium and phosphorus and also helps the body to absorb calcium which forms and maintains strong bonds. So vitamin D is very important for a strong bond. Its chemical name is cholecalciferol and it is fat soluble vitamin and its deficiency may cause a disease ricket. Okay, ricket. It may also cause osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is also caused due to lack of vitamin D. Yet now you have read vitamin A, vitamin B1, B12, vitamin C, vitamin B2, vitamin D. Now you will see, children. Next page is about vitamin A. Its chemical name is retinol. You know, children, this vitamin A is very important for our healthy eyes, healthy hair, healthy skin, and it is present in yellow fruits like mango, papaya, carrot, etc. Now you see, in your book it is written what is chemical name of vitamin A? Retinol. It is fat soluble vitamin. It is important for normal functioning of the visual system, means eyes. Okay, eyes are the organs of vision, so it is very important for our healthy eyes, cell growth and development, and healthy skin, and for healthy hair also it is very important. So three things are influenced by vitamin A. These are our eyes, skin, and hair. Okay, next is vitamin B3. Its name, chemical name is niacin. It is also water soluble, and its function is it for proper functioning of the nervous system and brain. It lowers cholesterol level and controls them. And deficiency of this vitamin may cause disease pellagra. Next vitamin A is vitamin. Next one, 8 number, what is given in your book? Vitamin E. Vitamin E. Phylloquinone. It is fat soluble vitamin. A, D, E and K are fat soluble vitamin. It plays an important role in blood clotting, prevents heart disease. Children, you should know that this vitamin should be vitamin K, because vitamin K plays important role in clotting of blood. So what is this? 8 number, what is given in your book? K, yes. It is not E, it is vitamin K. 8 number is vitamin K, and its chemical name is phylloquinone. It is fat soluble vitamin and plays very important role in clotting of blood and prevents heart diseases. And its deficiency may cause prolonged profuse bleeding. Profuse, do you understand, children? Excessive bleeding. Okay. Next is vitamin B6. Its chemical name is pyridoxine. It is water soluble vitamin and it helps to maintain a healthy nervous system, makes hemoglobin that carries oxygen in red blood cells throughout the body. So it helps in making hemoglobin, which is respiratory carrier. It carries oxygen. This vitamin is vitamin B6. Chemical name is pyridoxine. Its deficiency may cause poor growth, kidney stones, depression, general fatigue, dizziness, nerve problems, etc. So this vitamin B6 is very important. Next is vitamin E. Its chemical name is tocopherol. It acts as an antioxidant to slow down processes that damage cells, and its deficiency may cause poor transmission of nerve impulses, muscle weakness, weakened immune system, etc. Next is vitamin B12. Its chemical name is cobalamin. Cobalamin, and it is water soluble vitamin. Since it is vitamin B, so it is water soluble, and it maintains healthy nerve cells, helps in production of DNA and RNA, the body's genetic material. I told you that DNA and RNA are genetic material, and deficiency of this vitamin may cause pernicious anemia. Okay, children? So you have read, children, different types of vitamins which play very important role in the normal functioning of our body. Is it clear to you, children? What what are vitamins? Vitamins are the organic compounds. Okay, amines are organic compounds, vital amines. This vitamin consists of two words. Vital means very important, and amines. Okay, amines are organic compounds. So, vitamins are organic compounds which are needed in very small quantity, but they are essential for normal functioning of our body. And vitamins are of two types. You have read, these are water soluble vitamin and fat soluble vitamin. Vitamins are water soluble vitamin, vitamin B, and vitamin C. All the types of vitamin B, maybe B12, maybe B6, all the types of vitamin B are water soluble vitamin. And vitamin C is also water soluble vitamin. And the rest vitamin A, D, E and K all are fat soluble vitamin. And chemical name of vitamins very important, like vitamin A is known as retinol. So you have to learn chemical name also and what is their function, and deficiency of each type of vitamin causes different problems in our body, that also you should memorize. Did you understand, children? Now we will read next topic, that is page number 47. 47 also given, that is this vitamin pantothenic acid. What is this vitamin? Can you say the name? B B5. It is chemical name is pantothenic acid. It is also water soluble and plays important role in utilization of fat and carbohydrates in energy production. You know, children, that carbohydrates and fats both are providing us energy, and fats provide twice times more energy than the carbohydrate. If we consume same amount of carbohydrate and fat, then we get 2 times more energy from the fat in comparison to carbohydrate. Okay, and both are very important nutrients because we need energy to do work. So this pantothenic acid is water soluble vitamin, and it provides us, it plays very important role in utilization of fat and carbohydrate. It also helps in manufacturing of adrenal hormones and red blood cells. Can you say the name of adrenal hormone, children? It is adrenaline and corticoids. Adrenal gland is endocrine gland. It is present at the top of the kidney and it produces two hormones, adrenaline and corticoids. Okay, and yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. You will tell me later, okay? On next day in the morning, you will call me and you will remind me. Am I clear? In the morning, you have to remind me. Okay. Are you Sattvic? Okay. So you will remind me. Next is vitamin B7. What is its name? Chemical name? Can you say? Biotin. Okay. And it is also water soluble vitamin. Function for the maintenance of carbohydrate and fat and for healthy metabolic nerve, digestive and cardiovascular functions. Cardiovascular functions means function of the heart. Okay, children? And its deficiency may cause impaired growth and neurological disorders in infant. Infant, you understand, children? बहुत छोटे जो बच्चे होते हैं ना उनको हम लोग कहते हैं इन्फेंट. ठीक है, जब जन्म होता है बच्चों का तो वो क्या कहलाते हैं? इन्फेंट. इन्फ्लेमेशन ऑफ द इंटेस्टाइन ऑल्सो. इन्फ्लेमेशन मीन्स स्वेलिंग. तो ये आपने पढ़ लिया है बच्चों. इस तरह से सिट्रस फ्रूट्स आर अ रिच सोर्स ऑफ विटामिन सी. Who had discovered this citrus fruits vitamin C? You can underline the and write it. And formula is given. Okay, that you will also practice. So, children, today you read about different types of vitamins. Now, next page is surrounded by sound. Different terms are there related to sound. All of you know that sound is a form of energy. There are various forms of energy like light energy, electrical energy, mechanical energy, okay? Potential energy and kinetic energy are collectively called mechanical energy. So there are various forms of energy. Sound is also a form of energy and we can communicate with each other with the help of sound. Otherwise, we will be not able to communicate with each other. So, some terms related to sound are given in this book and you should know about the terms related to sound. Like first one is, this is the phenomenon of the bending of sound waves around obstacles or the spreading of waves by passing through an aperture. It is 11 letter word. Can you say what is it? Yes, it is 11 letter word. Clues is given. Spell it, children. Yes, diffraction. DIFFRACTION. Raction, diffraction. First one is diffraction. Next is children, spell it once again. Yes, diffraction, diffraction, correct. Next is, it is a sound with frequencies above the range of human hearing. Dogs and cats are sensitive to this sound. It aids in the diagnosis of tumors, gallstones, heart disease, and other disorders. At some frequencies, it can produce enough energy to weld certain metals. Children, you should know that it is ultrasound. Okay, this sound has frequency more than 20,000 hertz, and we cannot hear this sound. Dogs and cats can hear this sound. We can hear the sound if the frequency of the sound is 20 hertz to 20,000 hertz. If the frequency of sound is less than 20 hertz, we cannot hear it. It is inaudible for us. And if the frequency of sound is more than 20,000 hertz, then also we cannot hear such sound, and such sound is called ultrasound. Am I clear, children? If the frequency of sound is more than 20,000 hertz, that sound is called ultrasound and we cannot hear it. It is inaudible for us. But dog, cat, bat, they can hear this sound. Am I clear? And this ultrasound is used in medical field. It is used for the diagnosis of many diseases like tumor and other heart problem or heart disease, gallstones, and this type of problems can be diagnosed with the help of ultrasound. Okay, children? Next is, it is a loud sound which is caused by shock waves created by any object that travels through the air faster than the speed of sound. It creates huge amount of sound energy. When an object moves through the air, it makes pressure waves in front of and behind. What is it? It is 9-letter word. Yes. 9-letter word is yes, underline it, encircle it. Okay. Now, next is it is a loud sound which is caused by shock waves created by any object that travels through the air faster than the speed of sound. It creates huge amount of sound energy. When an object moves through the air, it makes pressure waves in front of and behind. Okay, you have read, children. So what is it? You have already encircled. Now next is page number 48. Page number 49. Have you done, children? Okay. Now, rest thing you will read next day, fact 5. So all of you will complete your book and all of you will memorize whatever you have read today. Thank you.